What's up, guys? This is VarGamer9 back with another YouTube video. Today I got another really cool new Minecraft mod for Minecraft villagers, especially called the Villager Recruit mod. So you might be wondering, what is the whole purpose of the Villager Recruit mod? The Villager Recruit mod is a Minecraft mod in which you can recruit villagers into becoming soldiers for the village and protect the village by fighting evil mobs during the night, and also fighting pillagers from, mansions, all that kind of thing and stuff. Anyways, with that being said, you might wonder, what is the whole purpose of villager soldiers when there are iron golems? Well, the main reason why we actually have village soldiers and why we're not exactly replacing them with iron golems. The whole purpose of iron golems is to protect the land of the village, to protect the homes of the village, protect the village, protect the normal citizens of the village. While village soldiers are supposed to protect the area and possibly collect other areas and fight evil mobs outside the village, so that the village outskirts are also safe, and with that there won't be any need for a curfew. Well, if the village soldiers are protecting from the outside of the village, then what's the whole purpose of iron golems? Well, let's say an evil mob manages to sneak in to the village during night, like a zombie managed to sneak in the village at night, and no soldiers saw him. Well, we still have iron golems. Iron golems is secondary protection, but villager recruits are first protection that protect the outside, like this area right here. This is where they would usually protect at. Right now, they're at their village, but yes, they would, whenever they see a village evil mod like zombies, these villagers will come and attack. What I mean by outskirts, not like just entire open land, but like the small outskirts, like just this small area right here. So yeah, you might find some villager recruits in the soldier, but anyways, with this mod, it's the whole villager soldiers, the villager recruits. They not just only protect the village, but you can make them you can make them yourself as the player, the leader of the villager army, or the leader of the villager recruit army. And then with that, since you're the leader, you can command the villager soldiers what to do. This is something you cannot do with iron golems. And as you can see in the background, a villager recruit is right now fighting a zombie, a skeleton, and probably not a creeper, but yeah, a skeleton. But anyways, like I was saying, the villager recruit thing is that when you become the leader of the villager recruit army of your village, you can attack other villages, invade other villages, invade mansions, pillager mansions, that's right, pillager bases, that's right, pillager towers, I don't know how you say them, but anyways, you can do all that stuff. That's crazy, because you can form your own army and possibly have battles with other villages. And who knows, when this mod becomes multiplayer, if you play this mod on multiplayer, you and the other players, you can have a fight with each other, like this is your village and this is their village, and then you have a war between those two villages and see whoever wins between you and the other player of the two war in the villages. But anyways, like I was saying, the whole purpose of this video is to give a demonstrating tutorial of this Minecraft mod. And that is right, we should start probably beginning right now. Anyways, first things first, let's set the time set to 0 because we want the normal villagers to be awake. And why I'm saying the normal villagers? First things, most important thing of to what to do in this village. First, we want to recruit soldiers. We want to make villagers soldiers or recruits or any other type of soldiers. There are many types of soldiers that you can choose from the game, from recruit, bowman, recruit shieldsman table, crossbowman, horseman, and nomad. Anyways, as you can see, now that the villagers are awake, you see, look, it's a guard villager. So this is an example of how a guard villager looks like. They usually wear a green color pants and t-shirt to represent as an army uniform. They also, as you see, this type of soldier is a shield man. The shield man, because they call it a shield because he has a shield and an axe. And what he does, he fights with them. Anyways, like I was saying, we have more. Okay, this is not a. This guy's wearing green as well, but sorry about the intrusion, but he is not a village recruit. This guy is a villager recruit. And apparently, he's really close to a creeper. Villager recruits. Thing is, though, the problem with villages is that they have good relations with creepers. And that's the thing. When they have good relations with creepers, you as a player, you know that creepers don't have good relations with the player. Though the creeper might have good relations to the villagers and iron golems. But anyways, like I was saying, first things, the most important thing in the mod is making villagers into soldiers. And that's right. First, let's find a villager. A lot of the villagers, let's see. A lot of the a high amount, there's lots of villager recruits. So in this village, it'll be hard to find a single villager that is not a villager recruit, but let's find some. Let's see if there are some examples. Okay, let's see. Nope. Anyway, since we can't find villagers right now, actually, I do see one villager. This guy, right? See these two guys? Okay, this guy's has a job, but this green villager, or this green guy is, we can make him into a soldier. So first, one thing's first, you'll need a recruits table. To do this, you place a recruits table. Fortunately, he's not wanting to get the recruits table. See, look. Maybe let's spawn another villager. Now, let's get a recruits table. Spawn it. Spawn one recruit table. And there you go. You have made a recruit soldier. It's that simple. And you can do this for other villages as well. If you find a normal villager in the village, if you craft a recruits table, you'll make a soldier. Now, let's spawn some other villagers. Let's spawn about 5 villagers in this area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's spawn a bowman. One villager will attract towards the block, and they will now officially become a bowman. Oh, we got more bowmans. We didn't want more bowmans, but anyways, now we got more bowmans. Our whole purpose of bowman is to use a bow and, bows and arrows, and they shoot with their bows. Anyways, let's spawn a shield man. The shield man, you can easily spawn a shield man, recruit shield man table, like that. Villagers will attract it, and they'll become a shield man, like that. Shield man, like I said, they have shields and they will carry an axe. Now, let's spawn some more villagers. Let's spawn 1, 2, 3. This one is a crossbow man. This time the villager is carrying a crossbow. A horseman. This time this villager will carry a horse. Will carry a horse when he goes around and protects the village. And this is a nomad. And so let's spawn 3 villagers. This is a normal villager, this is a horseman, and this is the nomad. That's right, we got different variety of soldiers that have different purposes. The nomads and the horsemen are the ones that do horse riding. It seems like the nomad right here. The nomad carries the bow, while just a horseman carries a sword. So those are the kinds of villager recruits you can get at this villager recruit mod. But if you're in survival mode, thing is, you have to craft these to create villager soldiers. But what if you're in creative? In creative, you don't exactly need to do what I'm doing right now. Instead, there's early eggs for you that you can spawn that will automatically spawn recruit soldiers. So if you spawn this recruit soldier, you get a recruit soldier. That's right, in the spawn we also have other types of soldiers as well. Same amount from the ones that you can spawn in survival. Don't worry, this yellow one isn't different than the others. Or maybe it is. Bowman, nomad, recruit shieldman, horseman, and crossbowman. That's right. We have a whole lots of group with villagers, and now that we know how to spawn villagers, how to make villagers into recruits, but either through survival or creative, now we have two ways of making them into recruits. Now, the second step is to get them to an army. So to get them into your army, you basically, first things first, you want to click R. Actually, no. What you want to do, here. You want to right click on the soldier. We need emeralds! That is right. You cannot recruit a soldier without emeralds. So, let's spawn some emeralds. First, we need a ton of emeralds if we're going to add a lot of villagers to our army. So with that, since we are playing with creative, you can just spawn multiple blocks of emeralds. You know, get multiple blocks of emeralds. Let's go. How much blocks of emeralds we should get? Probably about 55. And then let's get a crafting table. And this way, we will get a lot of emeralds. Let's spawn some emeralds. Now, with this amount of emeralds, obviously, you do not need this amount of emeralds when you're in survival. This is a ton of emeralds, and this is the amount of emeralds that it would be close to impossible to get in just 1 second, of course. But let's Let's make this villager our armies, our soldier. Horseman, what is it? Yes, now we hired the horseman into our army. Now if we press R, we got 1 recruit into our army. Let's spawn some more. Let's make some more into our army. Let's say this bowman, hire, crossbowman. So now that we got villagers into our army, we got some villagers. Let's see, I want to make this guy as well. Okay. Now let's command everyone. For sure, you can approach a villager, right-click them. So he will follow you. Right-click again. He will hold their position, stay in the same position. He will wander around, go where you want to go, and then he will follow. And if you right-click, if you right-click again, he will just do the same thing. But if you press Shift right-click into a soldier, Shift and right-click, you'll get this. You can change the armor of the soldier, change the weapon, HP level, XP, kill. And you can't kills. You can't kill. XP and level you can't kill, and so is HP. But you can tell what they do. You can also kick them out of the army by disband them, and yeah. So now they're all following. So now, how do we? Let's say we want to make a villager soldier more armor, have more armor, and become more stronger. How do we do that? Well, it's simple. Get some diamond armor. Maybe let's use this diamond armor. You can use any type of armor. You don't need it specifically. Diamond armor. Here, just get some diamond armor, get a diamond sword. Like that. Now, let's get, actually I want to set the time to morning again in the Minecraft. Oh, there we go. Let's go to approach his boat. Actually, let's approach a sworn man. We're just a normal recruit. Okay, here we go. Since we got this recruit, let's make him with greater armor. Let's make him stronger. There we go. And let's change his sword. Diamond sword. Now, he is 10 times, 5 times, or maybe 3 or 4 times greater power than the other villager recruits, because he has some armor to protect him, and of course a diamond sword. And if you do that for multiple times, you make a villager more stronger. So now, let's make the entire army follow us. To make the entire army follow us, first we have 10 recruits, which is pretty cool. To control what the entire army does to you, just say, follow me. Then if you press follow me, everyone in the army will follow you. Hold your position. Everyone in the army will hold their position and back to position. Everybody in your army will go back to their current position. Neutral, they will just attack only hostile living. Aggressive, they will attack all enemy players and recruits on site. Raid, they'll attack everyone as if they're invading another village. Passive, they're just not attacking at all. Wander freely, meaning they can do whatever they want. And then you also got other bounties as well. Protect this, dismount, mount, shield, strategic fire, upkeep, and team. Team, I wasn't able to set up the team yet. But anyways, let's let them follow us. Now, look, all the villager recruits are following us. The entire army is following us. Crazy, isn't it? Look at this. The entire army is following us. So now, with that, because the entire army is following us, let's set the game mode to 0. And what I mean that, actually, let me set the game mode to survival. And actually, now that I think about it, let I, as the player, lead the army. So as the leader, you know, we gotta get some netherite sword, because we have to be the most powerful, because we are the leader, and you know, all that stuff. Let's get some diamond swords. Okay, now, because we got all full netherite armor, it is time that we now start attacking some evil mobs. First, let's set the game mode to time set 9. And this way, the entire army will follow us. Bro. Anyways, now as I was saying is that, because it's nighttime, what was this villager doing? Is he part of my army? Follow me, okay? Follow us, guys. We're now going to go to survival mode. And now, let us fight some villagers. Actually, not villagers, sorry. Fight some soldiers. Let this entire Look, we got a zombie. Look, they're coming up and they're fighting. Look at this nether enderman. Let's kill this enderman. That's right, we're fighting right now. So basically, all your villagers now look. See, they're gonna attack the zombie and all that stuff, and they're gonna follow me too. So everywhere they go, they'll attack whenever I'm near them. They'll attack, even though they'll still attack even you know, But now, you know what? Let's try me as the army ourselves to invade our own village. It's quite sad, but let's set now a new crazy feature called Raid. Now, it's quite like an invasion. Now our army has came to attack other villagers as well, which is quite sad, but because we're now raiding a horseman will shield. Oh man, we only have 7. We have 7 recruits in our army with the invasion of this village. Okay, this guy is not part of my army. So that means one thing. Hopefully I don't get bad luck after doing that. But anyways, what I was gonna say is that we are now in a thunderstorm. It is a thunderstorm night. We are in practical invasion of this village right here. We are invading our own village, which is quite sad, but I want to also demonstrate to you how it looks like when you invade your own village, or demonstrate how it looks like when you invade other villages with a villager recruits mod, and yeah. Anyways, it's the game mode created. That was crazy, indeed. Now, let's also set the weather clear. We don't want to be in a thunderstorm. Set it to clear. Now that it's becoming clear, let's set the time set to 0 as well. Let's go. Now that we got everything, 6 recruits. That is quite. Rest in peace, villager. Now, it's quite tragic because the normal. Actually, let's go to neutral. Stay neutral. Now, that with the staying neutral, it was quite sad to see for us. Let's make everyone follow me so I know where everybody's at. Where's everybody? Now that I'm wondering, we only have 3 people, but we need 3 more. So, the real question is, where are the other 3? Seems like they are, indeed, right here. Okay. I wonder. Okay, now let's just break this. I want everyone to follow me. That. See how many, let's count. 1. How many villagers in our army? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 6, I think. 2, 3. I think we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 6. So now that we have 6, first we're gonna spawn some pillagers. But before that, first hold your position for everybody in the army, and now let's spawn some more villager recruits. Oops, no, I didn't meant to press E. Spawn some more villager recruits. Yeah. Okay, now let us go and spawn some more villager recruits. Bowman. Let's make this. Spawn some nomads. Got some more villagers. That's right, 13 villagers. Let's get some more. We got normal recruit shieldman, horseman, and obviously crossbow. Let's spawn some more of some shield man. Spawn some more. Well, guys, seems like I have built an entire army of villagers. A huge army. Villagers are wandering around in rows and rows, and basically, they're just compact in one. We've made a huge entire army, and now that we've made a huge entire army, let us now, who knows, start fighting? First things first, let's try to find a mansion. And let's see, is the mansion nearby? So first, me and my army are going to find a mansion, and we're gonna, our whole goal, try to invade the mansion as we, the soldiers, are gonna fight. So, yeah. Well, guys, I was trying to find a nearest villager outpost or mansion. Unfortunately, they are too far away from this village, and because they have to swim to go to the mansion, I'm planning maybe we can just spawn some pillagers right here. First, make them go to passive. So now that everyone's passive, and make them hold their position. That's right. Now they're arranged in rows. Let's go. Arranged like what an army should be arranged at. Now we have 33 recruits. Let's spawn some pillagers. C. Now, aggressive. No way. First, let's come and show you the war, how it looked like, and also I want to just, to avoid people just tripping off. And look at that! The villagers have defeated the pillagers more easily. How about we spawn more? Wow. It is really a war right now, think about it. It's so crazy that the villager soldiers are so strong enough that they can fight the pillagers so easily. Right? Now, let's go and spawn some more evil mobs. First, let's spawn... What else should we spawn? We got zombie villager. Let's spawn a vindicator. Spawn a vex. No, I think... Okay. It's a strider. Oh, what the hell? Okay, never mind. This is netherite armors. But let's spawn a vindicator, because I think a vindicator is like one of those... Let's start here. Let's spawn multiple vindicators. Okay, vindicators are quite powerful. Vindicators are quite powerful. Now, spawn some. What else should we spawn? Oh, wither skeletons. We've never we're not in the wither I mean, and with that, let's spawn some wither skeletons and see how the army will react. Ooh, this is gonna be an alternate fall down. A lot of wither skeletons are eliminating a lot of soldiers, recruits, and that's quite unfortunate. But in my opinion, I think we've done step 1, step 2, creating our army, and step 3, which was fighting with our army. And now that we did all 3 steps, now that I've covered the basics of this Minecraft mod, but though I haven't covered the multiplayer mode yet, because I haven't got a chance to play in multiplayer mode. Even if I do try, I'll show you guys how it's like to play in multiplayer mode in the upcoming videos. Anyways, like I was saying, the video is coming to an end. And what I mean it's coming to an end is that... Oh, Bowman Drow, wow. What it means coming to an end is that now that soon it's coming to an end, well, here's just a quick reminder. If you like this channel, if you enjoy watching doing Minecraft mods, what I do, or maybe the Minto Minecraft World, if you've seen that, I bet you should subscribe, because you enjoy this channel, and I think as you enjoy more and more of these videos on your notifications, you might as well want to subscribe, and put this into your subscriptions, of course. If you like this video in general, you haven't watched a lot of the channel yet, but if you like this video so far, I would highly recommend that you give a thumbs up and to the like button on the bottom of this video. If you have any questions or thoughts, or want to post funny stuff that is not rude or that's not mean and all that stuff, nice comments, all that stuff, you can always put a comment in the YouTube comments. And that is it, really. And bye. See you on the next video.